Hello, Spade Adventures. Welcome back to Sonic 06. So, if you missed the last episode, first of all, go check it out. If you want to know what happened and you've already seen it and just want to know for a refresher, because refreshers are refreshing, of course, then the last time, which was like 5 seconds ago from me, for you guys, it was probably maybe about a week. I don't know. I have no idea how my upload schedule is as of this uploading, because I've been thinking about it. But last time, Mephiles had a hobo fire in Flame Core, and Shadow went through the flames, and, that had to be very painful for him, very painful times, just dashing through fire. But to be fair, there is fire coming from his feet, so he's always having all that heat on him. But, unfortunately, Rouge went through the portal like a frickety-deekety and kind of left Shadow behind for whatever reason, probably just like, okay, I'll just retreat, figuring Shadow would retreat, but instead, Shadow went out with Mephiles, well, toward Mephiles, not went out with him, and Rouge basically is trying to find Omega. So this is a full-on Rouge stage, which is interesting, and I'm interested to see how this plays out, and these guys are trying to freaking blow us up. Yeah, so I definitely like Rouge best out of the 3 other characters that I've played, that are like side characters. I don't know, I probably prefer, in some aspects I prefer Sonic, in some aspects I prefer Shadow, but definitely between Tails, Knuckles, and Rouge that I've played so far, I definitely prefer Rouge, because her bombs are actually good, and I'd say better than Knuckles' combating skills, but that's probably just because of programming, and it's definitely way better than Tails', because the rings just scatter all over the place. Also, we didn't see this here before, so that's interesting. Though we are seeing... Whoa, okay, he just stood up on us. Okay. What? How did he die? I'm not even sure. But we see this here now, which is interesting that Rouge can go on one of those, considering that she can just glide anyway, which is definitely more helpful than flying in this game. But apparently Omega's gliding is like the most broken thing in the game, and is just basically like, basically like a infinite flying glide kind of concept. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. So we have to destroy these giant freaking Eggman robots and have them just not notice us. I have no idea how that will work out, but apparently it's working. Whoa, okay, he really exploded. But apparently it's working fairly decent. Can we climb these palm trees? Apparently not. What? Wait, what? Hello? Wait. What the heck? Does that happen with all of them? It does! What in the world? What? Okay, well, apparently Rouge is a magician. And that's a glitch. Which, it didn't happen on that one. That's the weirdest... Oh my gosh. Is it just those ones then? I don't even know. I need to do that like one more time just to see. Just to see for myself if I can pull it off again. Yeah, that is so weird. She just like glitches through the thing. Why? Why? Let me know in the comments if you've experienced any stuff like that, because I haven't seen any playthroughs of Shadow's part yet, which I can do now up to this point, so that's cool. Can we just like blow this up and just have it be rolling? A rolling boulder, if you will. Haha. destruction of all worlds, worldly robots. We are we are the Queen of Boulders, people. Queen of Boulders. Hail, hail, Rouge the Bat, Queen of Boulders. Oh gosh, are we sinking with our boulder? Wait, what? What? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, she's stuck to the boulder. She's apparently very loyal to that boulder. Like, geez. Okay, well, my goal is to not get a game over, so, yep. I'm curious about, like, all of those now. But there's our little turtle friend from before. Hi, little turtle. Hi, I'm standing on a turtle. Hey, we're riding the turtle. I don't... Okay, I'm scared now that she said it's a smoother ride. I'm scared. Oh, wait, we're actually riding the turtle. Yo, I should name the turtle. What should we name the turtle? Yo, there's a bunch of turtles. We can name him Ryder, I guess. Sure. Ryder's with his friends and family. Okay, what should you be named? Juan Decimo, sure. We'll name you after... Or, I don't know. Juan Turtimo. Where did Juan Turtimo go? Apparently he didn't like his name. It was very leafy. Ha. That was a terrible joke, and I have no idea why I just... What in the... What? 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 Oh, gosh. What? Was he just in the... Was he in the thing? Okay. Well, that makes a little more sense, but still pretty bizarre. And that ring just, like, climbed up the wall. Yo, dude, ninja ring. Like, what even? Yo, I'm loving this stage. It's so ridiculous, but I'm loving it. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, nope, I'm not even gonna finish that reference. You guys already know what it is. So I don't even need to. So where exactly are we going? Yeah, so we know not to go on those boulders. Even though Rouge is the boulder queen. Oh god, don't tell me it's like all the enemies in this area. Because that would suck. But jeez, Rouge's attack, especially with lag, is not that good whatsoever. But hey, it's better than Tails', I guess. So whatever. Okay, I was gonna say, how in the world did I... Oh wait, we can just blow that up to blow them up, so that's pretty cool. Don't tell me that's the end of the level. That was the shortest level we've had so far. Is there anything past here? No, there's not. Is there anything over here? Because this looks like it would have like a secret or something. I don't know. A Solaris medal, maybe? Okay, apparently not. Well, that's the end of the level? Oh my gosh, there's turtle statues. Oh my gosh, her face is so smug right now. Rouge, you have an interesting face. I'm kind of sad though, because that was actually a pretty fun level so far. Like, I was enjoying that level. I mean, I died once, but it's interesting. I think that's the shortest level of the game, even shorter than Tails and Wave Ocean. But that could just be because I suck at playing as Tails, but whatever. I mean, that wasn't as long as I figured it would be, but I guess I have to give it some credit because they did try their best. But we still found a glitch in that short episode anyway. Ah, yes, Omega on his morningly stroll, like all robots do. I don't know why he's on a nice morning stroll. That random angle of Rouge was kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Dude, his hands are so glossy. Like, I don't know why. But Oh my gosh, what is his voice? Ew. Ew, Omega. Your voice is disgusting.
Situation understood. What
Oh
would
my
you
god.
like me
You
to
sound like
do?
a SWAT bot.
Take this and deliver
Dude, you
it to
sound like a
Shannon.
SWAT bot from the older Sonic cartoons. Like from Sonic Underground and Sonic the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon with like Sally. Which I mean that's fine and all, because those are pretty good shows, but still, as Omega just
System
that's how
reactivation.
Omega eats, guys, if you
Security
didn't know.
activated.
She just shoots his stomach out and just
Backup power source.
says, put the bowl of
Termination
pasta here, and then you
destroyed.
just put the bowl of pasta there, and then
Command
when it
program
inserts
priority
into his stomach,
changed.
he's just like,
New mission.
pasta.
Shadow support.
Okay, what is up with the
External
shoulder on
access
his
no
arm?
longer permitted.
That is so
Confirmed.
weird. It looked like it was actually a part of him, but it was just his shadow. So that's interesting. Okay, so Rouge is counting on Omega to find Shadow, I think. Oh my gosh, Omega, are you really that slow? Please don't tell me you're that slow. Oh god, no. Don't tell me. I think we're going into... Are we going into Tropical Jungle with... Oh, no, wait, we're jumping back here with Shadow. Okay, so you
So,
literally took
decided to
4
find
minutes
your
just to
return
chase him
ticket,
to that rock.
did you?
He's just
Why
floating.
are you here? Did
I
you
don't...
ruin this world?
I don't understand.
The answer is yes.
He's just...
And no.
Yes and no. Okay, well,
Perhaps
are we
it's
playing
better
20
to
questions
leave
now?
you.
You better show us. What exactly do you mean? What in the... That's Shadow, isn't it?
Yes, that's you.
Yeah, that's Shadow. That's
After the
interesting.
world was
Why?
devastated by Iblis's flames, what do you think happened?
Shadow
The search for
tried
the
baking and it
guilty.
didn't go.
Who did this, you may ask?
They searched for guilt,
Just jealous of your
so they went to Shadow. Is it because of how
Use
Mephiles
this
looks, though?
incident as an excuse
But wait, the
to
top
hunt
of his
you
head
down.
looks like Sonic. And then the rest looks like Shadow. It looks like they just put, like,
Shadow,
the top part, like his spines are
let
Sonic's,
us punish
and then the
those
rest is
fools
Shadow.
who
That's so
premeditate.
weird.
It's only fair to give
And
what was
Mephiles, you
intended
look
for
so poetic on that just random
every right
stalagmite.
and justice.
Just randomly moving your hands
It's
around.
absurd.
Your odd blocky hands.
Whatever it is you want to do,
So,
do it
that's
alone.
interesting. So humanity locks up Shadow.
You forgive humanity this folly then?
Because they think he's
I
way too
determine
powerful.
my own destiny.
Okay, so Shadow's just like being that cool, edgy character, just like, I forgive humanity because I am my own self. Whoa, why did you just change? Yo, I love Mephiles though. Yo, I love his design. He's such a cool, dark villain, and I hope you guys don't hate me for saying this, but it would be so cool if they brought
Let's see
Mephiles
if you
back.
can entertain me.
I know people are probably mad at me for what in the world. I've never fought Mephiles before, though. So, my opinion on Mephiles in fighting him may change, but I've always loved Mephiles for whatever reason. Oh, what in the world? He's our Shadow now. So that's interesting. So it's just us against Mephiles, which makes sense. Okay, so we can freeze them. Yo, it's sort of like, it sort of reminds me of A, Beta, it looks like, and B, do you know that Luigi Mansion fight with the big boo, where all the boos just kind of disappear? So are we trying to get, like, burst attack or something, or is that what we're doing? Is gonna... Whoa, what in the world have you done to me? Get off of me! Stop hugging me! Why is this guy on me? Why is this guy on me? What is he doing? What happened? Is this supposed to happen? Why, Mephiles, why is your minion hugging me? Is this your Valentine's Day gift, Mephiles? Because it's not Valentine's Day. I think you're a little bit early, mate. How... Okay, so... Okay, so they're hugging me for a reason, apparently. Okay, well, he's our shadow, which makes sense. But why is this guy hugging me? That's what I don't understand. Why is your minion hugging? What are you... Okay, so that is supposed to happen. Okay, I thought that was just a really bizarre glitch. Okay, what exactly are we supposed to do? Oh, we are supposed to, first... Why are we stuck? Okay, that's really bizarre. Why does it just get us stuck, though? No, Mephiles, you get out of our life. Boom! You're done, Meph. You're done. You're done, Mephiles. Boom! Crank that shadow boy. Okay, I'm done. But dang, we just beat... Okay, well, this looks familiar. Where have I seen this before? Why does Shadow just have a random line on his stomach? That's so weird. As Mephiles just awkwardly climbs over... Okay, bullets? Does that mean... Omega! Okay, why is Omega now? Okay.
I shall assist.
Okay, so Omega's gonna help us. Well, that's cool. So, Omega's now here. Are we playing as Omega now? Yo, that would be pretty epic. But I'd be kind of scared learning Omega. Okay. Great. We basically have to learn Omega. Whoa, okay. Okay, you know what? Let's see here. I have the box, right? Okay, I can just look up Omega's moves, right? Right. I forgot about this, that this was a possibility. So hold up, guys. Hold up. We are all good in the dark flame core volcano. I was gonna say hood, but that doesn't really fit because we're kind of in a volcano. I don't know why I was gonna say hood. I don't know. I'm really tired and wacky. As I said last episode, so let's see here. Can we find anything at all about Omega in here? Because that would be fantastic. No, that's Sonic. No, Shadow. No, Silver. Okay, supporting cast. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Omega. So we can hover using the A button by using a short distance. I think if you mash the A button, then you just, like, hover forever or something. Okay, Omega shot is X, so... Yo! Fire a spray of pellet. Okay, I thought it was like a flamethrower or something. Okay, Omega launcher X while jumping. Lock shot is hold X and then release. Okay, well, that's pretty nifty. So, I guess we are gonna get this all done. Yeah, you don't actually go anywhere if you just keep doing that, so that's cool. Okay, well, dude, this man's music is, like, the darkest thing ever. I like how we could just go up to his face and just, like, shoot him. But, Omega is so slow. Okay, well, it didn't really lock onto anything, to be honest. And this weird thing is just kind of floating at us. So let's just shoot Mephiles in the face. Can you stop trying to Valentine's Day us right now? I don't appreciate that. Also, homing laser doesn't seem to really work, by the way. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Or maybe it is working and not realizing it. But whatever. Okay, Mephiles, can you not? Mephiles. Okay, Mephiles is over here now. Shoot Mephiles! Jeez. Well, this nuisance is kind of shooting at your face, so I think this nuisance is really working. Yo, is Mephiles and Omega's relationship gonna be like the Hulk and Loki? I'm a god, puny god. Yo, that would be fantastic. Just can somebody draw some fan art as that? Like Omega as the Hulk and Mephiles as Loki, and Omega just flinging Mephiles all over the floor. Yo, if you have not seen that movie, it's fantastic, and you should go see it. Well, I like how he just kind of like bows down and shakes his head. Like, I'm not defeated. I'm just bowing to you. What is that death look? Why exactly? He didn't look like he was defeated. He just looked like he was bowing. So that's interesting. Our first gameplay of Omega is a boss fight.
That was adequate.
Okay then. Oh my god. His voice. His voice. Why is Omega's voice so bad? I'm sorry, but it's bad. It's not good. His voice is not good at all. Please. Give us back the Omega we know and love. Give us his voice. His face is kind of squished too. It's weird. There we go. He kind of looked like a football or something, just flopping on the ground. There's spikes on his hand, I just noticed. Yo, Mephiles, are you okay? And, are you throwing a projectile? You going home? Okay, he's apparently going home. You gonna follow him? Okay, so did Omega go into the future? Is that Omega wakened up? Are we gonna see two Omegas now, just looking at each other? I mean, heck, with Sonic 06, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. But you know what? We'll figure something out. So we don't know where Rouge is. Shadow's just kind of confused.
Is no longer here.
Okay, so did Mephiles go through to there? They all warp to that point. Is that like a central Soliana warping point? Because that's where they all seem to go. It's bizarre. Meet up with Rouge in the warehouse district. Wow, this seems familiar. Is Rouge gonna throw us a letter and telling us that Elise is with Eggman or something? Like what's happening? I don't even know. Oh no, wait. Mephiles has the unknown princess of Soliana that Rouge was obviously carrying in Tropical Jungle. Okay, so we have no idea where Rouge is, so that's great. Good job. Rouge lost herself. And Shadow's stuck on the monitor. Okay, I don't know why that happens, but whatever. Okay, so okay, that was a bit weird. Okay, are there any new... Okay, there are. Chaos boost to level 2. During the boost, you will be granted Chaos Lance and upgrade to Chaos Spear. Okay, whoa, that's a lot of money. I didn't even realize it was that much money when I bought it. Oh boy, well, that's fun. Or we could just randomly homing attack this random NPC. Wow, it was like we were going into a loading zone or something. That was really weird. Why he stopped there, I have no idea. But whatever. And he just gets randomly stuck on things. But, yeah. Anyway, I think, oh my gosh. This is my seat now, sucker. He's just standing there. Why? Why are you just standing there? Sir. Why exactly are you just standing? Yeah, he's just standing there. Why? Why? Okay. Does this mean anything to you? Apparently not. Why are you just standing there now? I don't understand. And Omega just fell off a cliff. Okay. Can we jump on a boat? Well, Shadow just answered that question for us. Well, anyway, you guys can check out Spade Guys Original for original content such as Girl of Cyclone and Quinkor, which are these script stories. You guys can also check out Spade Comet, which is a vlogging series. Wait a minute. Yeah, you guys can check those out. You guys can also check out the stuff going on in Spade Gals Productions, like Sonic Battle, and, you know, we just walked on your legs. That doesn't bother you. Why does that not bother you? I'm curious, though, because I'm pretty sure his hitbox was still there. Now his hitbox is unresponsive. So, wait, how did we even knock him off before? Off into the water. His hitbox is still there. Why is his hitbox still there? But you guys can check out Sonic Battle, Pokken Tournament. You guys can check out the other stuff, like more 06, Unleashed, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Freedom Planet as well. I guess I'll see all of you guys in the next one, where this weird solemn man is just going to be doing that, and Omega is just doing what Omega does best, I guess, which is apparently jumping on stairs. So I will see you guys in